and today's topic is super useful for travel.
Yes, today we're talking about how to talk about staying at a hotel in English. This is an important topic because when you travel, you often need to book a room, check in, ask questions, solve problems, request services, and check out.
A lot of learners know travel vocabulary, but they feel nervous when they actually stand at the front desk and need to speak.
Exactly. So in this lesson, we'll show you how to talk about hotel stays step by step in simple and natural English.
We'll talk about making a reservation, arriving at the hotel, asking for help, dealing with small problems, and leaving the hotel politely.
If you enjoy learning with us, please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
And don't forget to click the bell so you never miss a lesson.
All right, let's get started. So, Leo, how are you today?
I'm doing well, but I'm a little sleepy.
Really? Why are you sleepy?
Because last night I watched travel videos for way too long. I start with one hotel review, then I watch another one, then suddenly I'm comparing breakfast buffets in 3 different countries.
That sounds very specific.
It is, and now I know too much about hotel pillows.
That is useful knowledge, actually.
Thank you. I respect a good pillow.
I'm doing well, too. I feel calm today because I have a quiet morning. I make tea, open the window, and organize a few things for the week.
That sounds very peaceful. Your mornings always sound like they belong in a nice hotel advertisement.
Not always. This morning I spill a little tea on my notebook.
Good. That makes life feel more real.
What do you do this weekend?
On Saturday, I meet a friend who just comes back from a trip. He tells me a long story about his hotel. First, he gets the wrong room, then the air conditioner doesn't work, and then somehow he still says the trip is amazing.
That sounds like a very real travel experience.
Yes, travel is never completely smooth.
That's true. On my weekend, I help my cousin plan a short trip. We look at hotel photos, room types, prices, and reviews.
Oh, that connects perfectly to today's topic.
Exactly. Speaking of hotel stays, today we're going to teach everyone how to talk about staying at a hotel in English.
Which is great, because hotel English is one of those things you really need when you travel.
Yes, so let's move into our main conversation. Okay, Leo, let's start from the beginning. Before you even arrive at a hotel, what is the first thing you usually do?
I usually book a room online first.
Right, and that gives us our first useful hotel phrase. I'd like to book a room.
That's a very important one.
Yes, you can say, I'd like to book a room for 2 nights. Or, I'd like to make a reservation.
Wait, what does reservation mean?
A reservation is an arrangement to keep something for you in advance. In this case, it means the hotel keeps a room for you.
So, book a room and make a reservation are almost the same.
Exactly. Both are very common.
What other information do hotels usually ask for when you book?
They often ask for your name, your check-in date, your check-out date, how many guests are staying, and what kind of room you want.
That makes sense. So I can say I need a room for 2 people from Friday to Sunday.
Yes, that's perfect. You can also say, do you have any rooms available? That means you are asking if there is an open room.
Available is a good word. What does it mean exactly?
It means free and ready to use. If a room is available, no one else is using it.
Got it. So, do you have any rooms available is a very useful question.
Exactly. Then they may ask what kind of room you want. For example, a single room, a double room, a twin room, or a suite.
I always mix up double room and twin room.
That's common. A double room usually has 1 large bed for 2 people. A twin room usually has 2 separate beds.
Ah, that helps a lot.
You can also ask, does the room include breakfast? That is a very common hotel question.
A very important question, honestly.
I agree. You can also ask, is Wi-Fi included? Is there free parking? Or does the room have air conditioning?
Those are the real travel questions.
Yes, travelers often need practical information, not only price.
Speaking of price, how do you ask about that?
You can say, how much is the room per night? Or what's the rate per night?
What does rate mean here?
Rate means the price for a service, usually for one night in a hotel.
So if the hotel says the rate is $90 per night, that means one night costs $90.
Exactly.
What if I want to ask if breakfast is included in that price?
Then you can say, is breakfast included in the rate?
Very useful.
Now let's move to the next stage. You arrive at the hotel. What do you say at the front desk?
I think the first thing is, "Hi, I have a reservation under the name Leo."
Perfect. That is one of the most useful hotel phrases. I have a reservation under the name means the booking is listed with your name.
And if you don't book in advance?
Then you can say, hi, do you have any rooms available for tonight?
Simple and clear.
Exactly. Then the receptionist may ask for your ID or passport.
And maybe a credit card.
Yes. A very common phrase is, may I see your ID, please? Or, could I have your passport, please?
And you answer, "Sure, here you go."
Yes, that sounds natural. Here you go is a common phrase when you give something to someone.
I like that phrase. It feels friendly.
It does. Then the receptionist may say, you're staying for 2 nights, or you're in room 304.
That's another useful one. You're in room.
Yes, and they may also explain things like breakfast time, checkout time, elevator location, and Wi-Fi password.
Oh, checkout time is important. I forget that sometimes.
A lot of people do. Check-in is when you arrive and receive your room. Check-out is when you leave and return the key or card.
Good. So check-in time and what time is check-out are basic hotel questions.
Exactly.
What if I arrive early?
Then you can ask, is early check-in possible? Or can I check in a little early?
And if I need more time before leaving?
Then you can ask, is late checkout possible? Or can I have a late checkout?
That sounds very practical.
Yes. Now let's talk about what happens after check-in. You get your key card, go to your room, and then maybe you have questions.
Or problems.
Yes, often small problems.
Very often small problems.
So let's talk about useful hotel questions first. You might ask, where is the elevator? What time is breakfast? Is there a gym? Is there room service? Or can I get an extra towel?
Extra towel is one of the most real hotel phrases ever.
I agree. Also, could I have another pillow? Can I get a blanket? And do you offer laundry service?
Wait, what does laundry service mean?
It means the hotel washes your clothes for you.
That feels very fancy.
Sometimes it is, but it's a useful phrase.
What if I want to ask about the Wi-Fi?
You can say, what's the Wi-Fi password? Or, the Wi-Fi isn't working in my room.
Ah, now we are entering the problem section.
Yes, and this section is very important. Let's say something in the room is wrong. You need calm, clear language. For example, the air conditioner isn't working. Exactly. Or the TV doesn't turn on. There's no hot water. The shower is leaking. The room is too cold. The room is too noisy.
Leaking is a good word. What does that mean?
It means water is coming out from somewhere it shouldn't.
So if the shower leaks, water goes where it should not go.
Exactly.
What's the best way to report a problem politely?
Start with something like, hi, I'm staying in room 304 and I have a problem. Then explain clearly, the air conditioner isn't working or there's no hot water in the bathroom.
That sounds easy enough.
Yes. You can also say, could someone help me with this? Or could someone come and check it?
And if the problem is serious,
Then you may ask, is it possible to change rooms?
that's a very important sentence.
It is. If the room is too noisy, too dirty, or something important doesn't work, changing rooms may be the best solution.
What if the room is not clean when I arrive?
Then you can say, "I'm sorry, but the room doesn't seem to be clean," or "The bathroom hasn't been cleaned properly."
Properly means in the correct or full way, right?
Exactly.
I think many learners worry about sounding rude when they complain.
That's true, but polite complaints are normal. You can be respectful and still be clear. Use phrases like, "I'm sorry, but I think there's a problem with, could you help me?" Or, "Would it be possible to..."
So instead of "this room is terrible," I say, "I'm sorry, but the room is very noisy. Would it be possible to change rooms?"
Exactly, much better.
What if I need something small, not a full complaint?
Then say, "Could I have?" or "Could someone bring?" For example, "Could I have 2 more towels?" "Could someone bring some water?" "Could I get an extra key card?"
Extra key card is useful if 2 people stay in the room.
Yes, very common. What about housekeeping? That's another important hotel word.
Absolutely. Housekeeping means the staff who clean the rooms and bring fresh towels or supplies.
So if I need fresh towels, I can say, "Could housekeeping bring fresh towels?"
Yes, or could housekeeping clean the room later?
Good, that's clear. Now let's talk about breakfast and hotel facilities because guests often ask about them.
Yes, people ask, what time is breakfast served all the time?
Exactly. Served means given or provided. So what time is breakfast served means what time can I get breakfast?
Nice. And maybe, where is breakfast served?
Yes. Or is breakfast on the first floor? Does the hotel have a gym? Is the pool open now? What time does the restaurant close?
What time does the restaurant close is very important if you arrive late.
Definitely.
I think another common situation is asking for directions inside the hotel.
Yes, you may ask, "How do I get to the restaurant? Where is the lobby? Where is the elevator? Is the gym on this floor? Or which floor is the breakfast room on?"
Wait, what does lobby mean?
The lobby is the main public area near the front desk where guests enter, sit, or wait.
Ah, okay. So when someone says, let's meet in the lobby, they mean the main area downstairs.
Exactly.
Let's talk about staying several nights. Sometimes guests need extra help during the stay.
Yes, they may ask, "Can I extend my stay?" if they want to stay longer.
Good phrase.
Or, "Can I book one more night? Can someone help me with my luggage? Can I leave my bags here after checkout? And do you offer airport transportation?"
Luggage is another important word.
Yes, luggage means your bags and suitcases for travel.
What if I want the hotel to keep my luggage after I check out?
Then you can say, "Could you store my luggage for a few hours?" Or, "Can I leave my bags here until 3?"
Very useful if your flight is late.
Exactly. Let's move to the last part, checking out.
Yes, at the end of your stay, you go to the front desk and say, I'd like to check out, please.
Simple and direct.
Very simple.
The receptionist may ask, "How was your stay?"
That's a common question.
Yes. And you can answer, "It was great, thank you." "Very nice, thank you." Or if there was a small issue, "It was good overall, thank you."
Overall is useful. What does that mean?
It means, in general, when you think about everything together.
So if one small thing is bad, but most things are good, I can say, it was good overall.
Exactly.
What if I need to ask about the bill?
You can say, "Could I see the bill, please?" Or, "Could I get a copy of the receipt?"
Receipt means the paper or record that shows what I pay, right?
Exactly.
What if there's a mistake on the bill?
Then say, "I think there may be a mistake on the bill," or "I don't think this charge is correct."
Again, polite but clear.
Yes. And if everything is okay, you can simply pay and say, "Thank you. Have a nice day."
Easy.
Very easy. Also, if you enjoy the stay, you can say, Thank you for your help. I really enjoy my stay.
Wait, should it be enjoy or enjoyed?
Good catch. At checkout, I really enjoyed my stay is better because the stay is finished.
Ah, right.
And if you are still in the middle of the stay, you can say, I'm really enjoying my stay.
That's helpful grammar.
Yes, a small but useful difference.
Let's each give a short example of a natural hotel conversation.
Good idea. I'll do the guest side first. Hi, I have a reservation under the name Tina Park. I'm checking in for 2 nights.
And the receptionist says, "Welcome. May I see your passport, please?"
Then I say, sure, here you go.
Then the receptionist says, "Your room is on the 4th floor. Breakfast is served from 7 to 10. Here is your key card."
Very nice. Now let's do a problem. Hi, I'm staying in room 412 and the air conditioner isn't working. Could someone come and check it?
And the receptionist says, "Of course, we'll send someone up right away."
Good. Now check out. Hi, I'd like to check out, please. Could I also get a receipt?
"Of course, here is your receipt. How was your stay?"
It was very good overall, thank you.
See, that sounds natural and manageable.
Exactly. Hotel English is often simple, practical, and polite.
That makes the whole topic feel much less scary.
Good. That's exactly what we want. You know, Leo, while we were talking, we used many useful words.
Yes, and these words are really important for travel English.
First word, reservation. This means a booking made in advance.
A very important hotel word.
Exactly. For example, I have a reservation for tonight, or she makes a reservation online.
And you can also say, I called the hotel to change my reservation.
Very good. Reservation and booking are often used in similar ways. Do you usually make reservations early or late?
Early, because I worry too much.
Next word, available. This means free and ready to use.
We use this for rooms a lot.
Yes. For example, do you have any rooms available? Or this room isn't available tonight.
And you can also say, the hotel says only one room is available.
Exactly. Available is useful in many situations, not only hotels. When do you usually ask if something is available?
When I travel late and everything feels full.
Next phrase, check in. This means arrive at a hotel and officially receive your room.
One of the most common travel phrases.
Yes. For example, I check in at 3 o'clock, or can I check in early?
And you can also say, we check in, leave our bags, and go out again.
Perfect. The opposite is check out. What time do you prefer to check in?
As early as possible, because I always carry too much luggage.
Next phrase, check out. This means leave the hotel and return your room.
Another essential one.
Exactly. For example, I check out at noon, or can I have a late checkout?
And you can also say, we check out in the morning and go straight to the airport.
Very nice. Checkout is also used in shopping and daily English in other ways, but in hotels it means leave. Do you usually check out early or last minute?
Usually last minute, but I try not to panic.
Next word, rate. This means the price, usually per night.
Ah, yes, the important money word.
For example, what's the rate per night? Or the rate includes breakfast.
And you can also say weekend rates are higher than weekday rates.
Exactly. Rate is very common in hotel English. What kind of rate do you usually look for?
Something comfortable for my budget, but not too suspiciously cheap.
That is wise. Next word, housekeeping. This means the hotel staff who clean rooms and bring supplies.
Very useful word if you stay more than one night.
Exactly. For example, housekeeping cleans the room in the afternoon. Or, could housekeeping bring clean towels?
And you can also say housekeeping doesn't come yet today.
Very good. It's a service word many travelers need. What do you ask housekeeping for most often?
Extra towels. Always extra towels.
Next word, lobby. This means the main public area near the hotel entrance and front desk.
Good everyday hotel word.
Yes. For example, let's meet in the lobby, or the hotel lobby is very quiet.
And you can also say, I wait in the lobby before check-in.
Exactly. The lobby is often where people sit, wait, or meet others. Do you spend time in hotel lobbies?
Sometimes, yes, especially if I arrive early.
Next word, luggage. This means your travel bags and suitcases.
Important if you bring too much, which I do.
For example, can someone help me with my luggage? Or I leave my luggage at the hotel after checkout.
And you can also say, my luggage is too heavy.
Very true for many travelers. Luggage can be singular or uncountable in many cases. What's your luggage style?
Bad. I pack like I'm moving to another country.
Next word, receipt. This means the paper or document that shows what you paid.
Very useful at the end of a stay.
Exactly. For example, could I get a receipt, please? Or I keep the receipt for work.
And you can also say the receipt shows all the charges.
Perfect. A receipt is important for business trips and checking mistakes. Do you usually keep hotel receipts?
Yes, especially if I need to remember what I pay.
Next word, charge. This means an amount of money added to the bill.
Another useful money word.
Yes. For example, I don't understand this charge, or there is an extra charge for room service.
And you can also say, please explain this charge on my bill.
Exactly. Charge is very useful when something on the bill looks wrong. Have you ever questioned a hotel charge?
Once, yes, and I'm very polite because money makes me careful.
Last phrase, overall. This means, in general, when you think about everything together.
I like this one because it sounds balanced.
Exactly. For example, my stay is good overall, or the hotel is simple, but overall it's nice.
And you can also say, there are a few problems, but overall I'm happy.
Perfect. It helps you sound fair and thoughtful. When do you use overall most?
When I want to be honest without sounding too negative.
Let's quickly review all the vocabulary. Reservation, a booking made in advance. Available, free and ready to use. Check-in, arrive and receive your room. Check out, leave the hotel officially. Rate, the price, usually per night. Housekeeping, the staff who clean rooms. Lobby, the main public area near the entrance. Luggage, travel bags and suitcases. Receipt, a document showing payment. Charge, an amount added to the bill. Overall, in general, after thinking about everything.
That is a very useful hotel vocabulary set.
Okay, Leo, that was a lot of talking about staying at a hotel.
Yes, it was. I feel like we just went on a trip without leaving the studio.
That's a nice way to say it. Let's think about what we learned.
First, we learned how to book a room. We used phrases like, I'd like to book a room, do you have any rooms available, and what's the rate per night?
Then we talked about arriving at the hotel and checking in. We practiced phrases like, I have a reservation under the name, may I see your passport, and can I check in early?
After that, we moved into useful questions during the stay. We used phrases like, what time is breakfast served? What's the Wi-Fi password? Could I have an extra towel? And where is the elevator?
Then we talked about hotel problems and polite complaints. We used phrases like, the air conditioner isn't working, there's no hot water, could someone come and check it, and would it be possible to change rooms?
After that, we looked at extra services and longer stays. We used phrases like, can I extend my stay? Could you store my luggage? And do you offer airport transportation?
Finally, we practiced checking out. We used phrases like, I'd like to check out, please. Could I get a receipt? And I think there may be a mistake on the bill.
So the big lesson is simple. Hotel English is practical, polite, and clear.
Exactly. You do not need complicated English. You just need the right phrases and a calm tone.
One clear question at a time.
Yes, that's the key.
Now we want to hear from you. This is our favorite part.
Yes, we always love reading your comments.
Our question of the day is, what is the most important thing for you in a hotel and why?
I'll go first. The most important thing for me is a clean, quiet room because I want to rest well and feel comfortable.
For me, it's a comfortable bed and good air conditioning because bad sleep can ruin the whole trip.
See? We have different answers, and that's okay.
So viewers, we want to know about you. Do you care most about location, breakfast, price, quiet rooms, a nice view, or helpful staff?
You can write, the most important thing for me in a hotel is blank, because blank.
Or I prefer hotels with blank because blank.
Or even, when I stay at a hotel, I always want blank.
Please tell us in the comments. Write a short answer and practice your English with us.
It helps us make better videos, and it also helps you practice writing in English.
So please share your answer. We'd really love to read it.
Thank you so much for watching today's lesson.
We really appreciate your time and support.
If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumbs up.
And click the subscribe button and the little bell.
That way, you won't forget to join us for our next lesson.
You are all great students, and we're very happy to learn with you.
Keep practicing. Remember, travel English doesn't need to be difficult.
It just needs to be clear, polite, and useful.
Exactly. One simple phrase at a time.
Okay, have a wonderful day, evening, and night.
Take care and keep practicing.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next lesson.